Hello, everyone. My name is Stanley St. Rose, and today we're going to be talking about Ode on a Grecian Urn by John Keats. Now, before I go into summary analysis of this work, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and/or comment so that the channel can continue to grow. So Ode on a Grecian Urn, very interesting poem here. John Keats, again, a legend. Poetry with him. Always a classic. Just special poetry here. Just beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Ode on a Grecian Urn. It's bittersweet for me. It's this urn. Like, think about a vase. Think about an urn. And there's two pictures on it. One is lovers. This you know lover chasing his beloved, and they'll never touch, which is kind of very tough. When you think about love and sex and lust, when you really think about it in just a very blunt way, um, love, there's levels to it. There's pieces of it. I mean, the you know to have a family, to make kids, to be one. That's the part of love that every couple at some point want to experience. And the part of the urn that has that picture, the speaker is kind of saying, like, well, these lovers, they'll never grow old, time will never change for them, but the lover will always be chasing his beloved. And it's like they'll stay young forever, but at the same time, they'll never experience love. They'll never kiss one another. They'll never experience the heights of romance and marriage and kids, and they'll never get to touch each other. And that's kind of bittersweet. On one side, they get to keep their youth and they get to be young forever on this earth, but at the same time, it's like you'll never get to experience the height of love. I mean, part of love, part of romance is also the chase. I mean, those first, when you first fall in love with someone and you want to be around them, you want to, hold them, you want to kiss them, you want to be with them, you want to laugh with them, eat with them, share your thoughts with them. Those are always special, but you always want to keep, you know, getting to somewhere higher. I mean, think about, the person you loved when you were young. I mean, first it's those butterflies and those feelings, and then maybe you start dating. Then after dating, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and then you go into maybe down the line you're engaged, fiance, then you're married, then you have kids, then you grow old together, and then you experience those golden years together. So romantic relationships, it's a scale. I mean, if you start very young with somebody, it could be just two puppies, and then you experience the entirety of life, and there's stages to it. um, it's kind of like having someone to acknowledge your existence, because you get to have someone that you can experience the reality of aging together, and from youth to death, you're not going down the river on your own. And going down the river on your own can suck, because humans, we are sociable creatures, and especially in romance. I mean, that's kind of like one of the highest things you can experience as a human being, is to not be alone. So there's a lot with that picture, and the speaker really goes into it, and it's very deep. And it gets a lot of emotions and ideas and feelings across. The other side of the urn is the sacrifice that's taking place, and these villagers are going to go to their sacrifice. Now, with these ancient urns and vases and things like that, ancient artifacts and art, there's always sacrifices. And there's when we look at these two pictures on the urn side by side, it could be saying a lot of things, about beauty, about truth. That is something that comes up within this poem, about beauty, about truth. Um, there is beauty in love, and love there is sacrifice. So I can, for me, from my perspective and my interpretation of this, is like sacrifice, and it requires love, and love requires sacrifice. And so you can see beauty in love, you can see sacrifice in love. I mean, you can see truth in beauty, and you can see beauty in truth. And I think both of these things, they overlap. I mean, um, the beautiful things in this world are truthful, and the truthful things in this world are beautiful. So you can interpret that however you want to. There's so many nuances and so many levels to it. I mean, you can go to, because like a lot of times we call love true love. So love in of itself is beautiful, but when it's truly, truly true love, we call it true love. Like there's no lie. Like when you truly love somebody, you're prepared to die for them. I mean, people who are truly, truly in love, they might take a bullet for one another. I mean, this takes me back to Romeo and Juliet. I mean, it's all connecting, like to the, to love someone so much that life without them means death. You know, not everybody. I mean, some people can be married and not feel that type of true love. But when you do find that type of true love in life, you're willing to die for it. And that's something, in terms of deeper meaning and analysis, I think that's something that we need in the world. And I think people have gone very far away from, because now even married people, I think, um, they go into a lot of marriages with, um, protecting themselves. Because I mean, think about things like prenups and, um, other protections that people have themselves. It's like, yeah, 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 we'll get married, or yeah, 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 we'll be a family, but I'm still gonna take these protections for when you want to switch up. So it's kind of like today, everybody, I feel like a lot of people have gotten cold. Even lovers nowadays have gotten cold to one another. So I mean, you could take this into several different paths. But there's a beauty within this poem that's everlasting, and it's very truthful and very beautiful. All right, that's pretty much what's going on with this poem. That's all I had to say about it. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and or comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.